another exhibit down, and I think it turned out pretty good. So this is for the African wild dogs, and this is actually one of the very first things I ever made in Planet Zoo during the pre-release demo, kind of. I forget what exactly they called it, if it was like a beta or whatever, but made this as a sign for the African wild dogs since they were one of the few animals we actually had available at the time. So, you know, I guess go way back, African wild dogs might be the first animal I ever made in Planet Zoo, or made an exhibit for. So we have this pretty big grassland exhibit going through the path there. Included baobabs in the back for the first time in the zoo because in Zoo Tycoon 1 that was their preferred foliage, so just a nice little callback to that. And they needed a lot of food enrichment since they made a very large group of them, so put a couple piñatas to simulate, you know, the hunting. And here we go, we actually see the wild dogs for the first time. They all seem to be coming out of the den I made because it's lunchtime. Yep, here they all come. Most of them ended up being red, the ones I bought, which is kind of funny. And something I noticed about the red ones, you can see it there, the back of their ears are like purple. Look at them hunt as a pack. Gives a nice look of them. It's funny, this is actually kind of how they move in zoos. Like, I, at Cincinnati, saw them. I was like a mother and all her cubs, but they're, you know, young adults at that point, and they all ran around together, coordinated. So, very strong pack animal. But yeah, for the exhibit, made them a big kind of rock structure that they can climb in the middle, which leads down to the underground den. Have this little feeding area for them, which obviously probably isn't going to get used because food enrichment is prioritized. We have a second entrance to the burrows, which I'll show in a little bit more detail in a second. But yeah, most of the exhibit just open grasslands, lots of tall grasses, a few shade-covered trees. Trying to think of the best way, the quickest way to get into the habitat. I remember the days when Tegacam was fast and now it just seems so slow. Don't step up. Gotta go all the way around. Yeah, African wild dogs, very cool animal. Not too many zoos near me have them, so it's always when I'm off on a trip that I see them. Yeah, so here in the exhibit you can see, again, sort of a mix of terrain I have. Lots of grassland and rolling hills. Kind of make it more interesting. And of course the baobabs that I mentioned. It's the Zoo Tycoon reference. They have this kind of pathway they can climb up. The building in the back, I was running out of time, I'll fix that. But I also got frustrated because the eaves kind of got messed up, and like even though I was duplicating them from the same level, I couldn't get them to line up exactly. This happens to me sometimes, and like no matter what setting I change, I can't get the pieces to line up anymore. Once they decide they're not going to, they just stop. Yeah, got frustrated with the building and took a break from it. Like a lot of things, I'll come back to it. The exhibit itself is my main focus. Oh yeah, and gave them a little pool to cool off in. Could have given them more water. And I don't know what his problem is. You okay, buddy? Oh. Like, get it. Like, what's the problem? I don't... What do you want? Okay, anyways. Can't help you, buddy. But yeah, the exhibit at the Cincinnati Zoo with them had a big water feature, and it was a hot day, so they all were swimming, so I included that. And the burrow system, again, it's hard to judge the scale, made it a little big, but lots of different sleeping chambers for them to use. I feel like almost half their exhibit's underground with these long tunnels. But yeah, I'm proud, most proud of this exhibit for the rock feature in the middle. This kind of looks realistic without, you know, being overly complicated. Has our friend moved on? I don't think you're the same one. There you go. But yeah, enough of that. I think that will just about do it for this episode, so if you enjoyed, once again, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Help the channel grow, it's appreciated. And yeah, have a good day.